Hello, it's Christmas in July 2022. I'm Venus from Heart's Desire by Venus, and this is my first out of 4 videos for the Christmas in July 2022 project by Sweet Pea Papers Facebook group. There's quite a few ladies on there, and I will have all the names, their channels, and everything below in the comments. But we are going to be working on some beautiful Christmas projects to get your mojo going. If you're like me, I like to pre-plan, so I'm usually starting Christmas right about now, so I'm ahead of the game. But I'm going to show you a quick project that you can do. I am going to make a paper bag Christmas journal. So we are going to start with our lunch bags. Now, I know this is an oldie but a goodie, but I'm revamping this a little bit. And hopefully you will enjoy this. Don't forget to hit that like button, hit the subscribe, and hit your notification bell so that you will follow me with this project. And so you will know when I get the next video up, and you'll know what I'm doing when I'm doing it. So for this project, I have just got, what do we got here? 1, 2, 3, just 4 regular paper bags. These are literally from the dollar store, left over from the kids' lunches when they were younger. I have a ton of them. So what I'm going to do is we are simply going to fold them in half. It's as simple as that. So fold all of them in half, but we're going to have this little flat part facing up. And it's as simple as that. I'm going to just fold them all. Get them folded. This one doesn't want to cooperate. And the last one. Okay. Now, what I like to do for my paper bag journals is I like to glue this floppy part here down. So I do it 2 ways, and most of you who know, you can already guess what I'm going to do. I'm going to do tape and glue. I'm just going to run a strip of tape here. That's just to hold it until my glue sets. And I'm just going to get my glue here, and I'm just going to put a little bit of glue in here. I am going to stitch this later, so I'm not too worried, but I do want to have it secure so that when I put my other stuff on, it's not going to wrinkle or move. So you're going to do that to all 4 flaps you got going on here. A little bit more glue. Another flap. A little bit more. And my final flap. Now you could do more pages if you want, but I figured 4 was good, because I am going to put embellishments and stuff in there, and I don't want it to be too alligatory. Is that even a word? Alligatory? I don't want it to have too much of an open mouth. This is my prototype, the non-Christmas one, and as you can see, 4 fit in there, and I'm still a little bit, but it's enough for me to tie down. So that's why I'm recommending probably not more than 4 if you're like me and you like to put a lot of stuff in. Okay, so now that they're in there, we're going to take 2 of these and get your cutting board out. And because of the way we're going to make the pages, we're going to just open this up. So you got the part here. It's got the little, I don't know what you want to call it, a little cutout there. And I'm literally going to put this in, and I'm going to trim off. Can you see? Get you in camera. I'm going to trim off 3, I'm binding up. I got too much stuff on my desk. I'm going to cut off 3/4 of an inch on the one side only. And you're going to do that to 2 parts. So just open it up 3/4 of an inch off. And I'll show you why. Because when I'm going to have my pages flipping, I'm going to have some flipping this way and some flipping this way. And I want to be able to have something, you know, a little tab in here stick out so that it's not going to be stuck on the inside spine there and get wrinkled. So that is why I've done that. So we've got two with trimmed, two not trimmed. And basically you're going to take one trimmed, one not trimmed. And I've got the bottom of the bag part here facing up. And this one here is the bottom part of the bag facing down. Now you could do it this way if you want, but I'm doing it this way so that when you get to the front of your book, you got to flip here, flip there, and then it'll flip open this way onto the next page. Okay, hopefully that makes sense. We'll do it again so that you can get it. So what I'm going to do is, this is the one that's got the cutoff part. I'm going to just put it here. This is the base with the brown bag bottom up. And I'm just going to put a few pieces of tape to secure this in. Because again, like I said, I am going to stitch all of this later when I get all my other papers on. But I do want some of the security on here. Find my pokey tool. I've lost it. All right, a knife will do. Get this up. Having trouble picking tape off today. And apparently I still am having trouble picking tape off. There. Last piece there. And just a bit of glue. And I'm not going quite to the edge because, again, I'm going to stitch it and I don't want to gum up my machine. So I'm just leaving it there. And just going to layer that on and furnish it really well. Okay, so that's the first half. We're going to repeat the same process with the other two. So paper bag part up, side pages, you know, the opening right here. You're going to take the part that we did cut the 3/4 off. That would be the paper bag parts on the bottom. And we're just going to do the same thing. Glue it on here. Get my tape. Furnish it in. Tape off, a little bit more glue, all right, and then we're going to layer it on and try and be even, though I'm not always, but it is a paper bag journal, so it should be forgiving enough if you're off a little bit, I think anyways. Okay, so now you've got two pieces with the flips going this way and then open it up that way. So now what we're going to do is we're going to join these. So how did I do this again? I'm just going to take the one, I'm going to flip it over. That's right. So I'm going to glue, I think. How did I do that again? Okay, let's put them all back. Let's just check my prototype here. Yeah, that is how I did it. I took one of them, flip it over, and I'm going to glue that side to this side, to the bottom. That's so there. We'll do it one more time because I probably haven't thoroughly confused you yet. So here's your two pages, two sections with your little flip here. You're going to take one, flip it over. We're going to glue this side here. So let's put some tape on. I probably have made this way more difficult than it needs to be in my explanation, but I figure you'll get it as you're working with me on this. You'll figure that out, hopefully what I'm talking about. All right, a little bit more glue. And then we're just going to glue this piece right on there so we're all matching up on spine wise. Burnish it down. Okay, now in my case, I'm just going to throw a couple clips on, keep it all secure while it dries. Got these handy dandy little clips that I've got them from my fabric store, fabric line, and they're for sewing it up, but I find them so much more useful for this. Okay, so here's one that I've already glued and it's already dried. So you can see it opens, here, turn it around the right way. It opens this way, then it opens this way, and you've got a pocket here, and then you've got the second pocket back to back, and you open it up, you've got another page there, you close it this way, and then you open it up that way. Okay, I mean, you could do these however you want, but that is how I'm doing that, and that is the base. So you could add more pages if you want, but like I said, I'm going to stuff it full. So I am just going to do the 4 bags. As you can see, though, I'm making 2 at a time here, so that they're that easy. You can just do 2 at a time. So this is my base that I'm going to start with. So this is the end of the video today. It's just giving you a short intro to the event and giving you an idea of how we're going to do this. I will be back with the stitching and showing you how to mat this and put all the embellishment parts on. Don't forget, hit that like button, and I will see you again soon. Have a great day.